Welcome to this mini golf tournament. A tough course here. Wait until you see who gets the win. My putt gets down there by the hole to start Steven. His putt on the way. Needs a good bounce. Got one on a good line. Lips out for a hole in one. Eddie. Steven looking for his second win this season. Everyone else, we're all looking for our first. Eddie's putt ends up on the wrong side of the rock there. Carter. His putt rolling down. Got a good bounce to the right. Ends up next to the hole. Wolf. Can Wolf get the win here? His putt comes up short. Not how he wanted to start, but can he save it for his two? On the way, got a bounce. Just misses the hole. Steven gonna tap it in for his two. Good start for him. My putt in for my two. Wolf for his three. Rolls it in. Down one to start. But anything can happen at this course. Carter tied for the lead in Eddie for his two. Played it out to the right. A smart play here. Just didn't have enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his three. Tied with Wolf down one. On to hole two. My putt here on the way. Missed it to the left. And it rolls by. Steven. His putt just misses the wall there. Does it have enough speed? Yes. Gets up there by the hole. Carter. His putt on the way. Off the wall and ends up next to Steven. Eddie. After that three on the first hole, can he get a hole in one? Just missed it to the left. Off of Carter's ball. Wolf. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. We're on the road to 100K before 2025. Thanks to all you guys. Steven in for his two up to four. My putt had the line, but not the speed. Gonna tap it in for three up to five. Carter rolls it in for his two to stay tied for the lead. Wolf rolls it in for two, and Eddie for his two here. Rolls it in, also up to five. On to hole three. Steven's putt, not enough speed. Finds the hazard. He's going to have to take a drop. Carter. His putt got a bad bounce off the wall. Rolling back down, but stays there on the green. Eddie. His putt on the way. A good line here. Rolls up. Falling to the right. Rolling back down. Needs to slow down. Stays there on the green. Wolf. His putt rolling along the wall. Gets up by the hole. In a good spot there, my putt. On the way. Need a big bounce off the back wall. Bounces back softly. Steven taking his drop, now hitting three. His putt here.
Great speed.
On a good line. Just missed it to the left, but perfect speed. Gonna tap it in for his four. Now up to eight. Eddie for his two.
Great line.
Leaves it short. Carter. His putt broke off to the right. Comes up a little short. Has some work left for three. Carter's putt missed it to the right. Now for four. Rolls it in up to eight. My putt here. Rolled it in for my two and possibly the lead. Wolf to be tied for the lead. Rolls it in. Wolf and I tied for the lead here. Eddie for his three. A nasty lip out. Gonna tap it in for his four. Drops to last place. On to hole four. It's a close one here. Who's gonna get the win? My putt bounces back to the left. Wolf. His putt on the way. Rolls over. Falling to the left. Ends up in the corner over there. Steven. His putt bounced to the left as well. Make sure to check out Twin Tour merch. It is now live. Link in the description. Carter's putt hits the wall. Comes up short. Eddie. If you're a Team Eddie and want to get a championship shirt, we have them. Eddie's putt got a bad bounce off the wall. Carter for his two. Missed it to the right. Ends up against the wall. Steven. His putt on the way, not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 11. Wolf to possibly take the lead, missed it to the left, rolls by to the wall. Eddie rolls right over the edge. The Metal Cups making it tough today. Eddie gonna tap it in for 3, up to 12. My putt for the lead, rolled it in up to 9. Carter, perfect speed there, up to 11. And Wolf for his 3, got it to go, just down 1. On to hole 5. See how long it takes us to play this hole. It has to be a record. Gonna be here a while. A 3-tier green. My putt drops in, rolling down, makes it in the next one. Rolling down all the way to the 3rd green. Have a look for 2. Wolf, can he do the same? His putt on the way. Bounces back and stops right there. Steven, his putt rolling down. Going for that first hole there. Rolls around, back down. Is it going to drop? No, stays on the edge. Steven going to tap it in for 2. Rolls out into the corner over there on the right side. Not in a great spot. Carter, his putt makes it in. The camera cut out there. Down on the 2nd green. Eddie, his putt finds the hole there, rolling down. Can Eddie find it? No, ends up against the wall. Wolf for his 2, drops in, rolls out and misses the hole, ends up against the wall. Steven, his putt for 3, great putt there, rolling down. Does he have the line? Rolls out, taking the slope down and stops right there. Carter, his putt for 2, makes it in. Rolls out in a soft bounce off the wall. Eddie, his putt here for his 2. Misses it now for 3. Rolls it in. Rolling down. Ends up just in front of Steven. Wolf, his putt on the way. Drops in. Probably won't go in. Seeing every other ball roll out. Ends up next to Carter. My putt for 2 to build my lead. No, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3, but missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 4, up to 13. Wow, Steven, his putt here. Missed it. Tricky putt now for his 5. Rolls it in, up to 16. Eddie, his putt for 4, rolls it in, up to 16. Great save from Eddie there. Wolf out to the right, got a bounce. Does he have enough speed? Stayed out to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 5, up to 15. Carter for his 3, lips out. Carter gonna tap it in for 4, up to 15, tied for 2nd with Wolf. On to hole 6. I now have a 2-shot lead over Carter and Wolf, 3-shot lead over Eddie and Steven. But a lot of mini golf left here. My putt stays up top. Eddie, his putt rolling down, stops right there. Carter, his putt on the way, bounces off to the side and ends up next to me. Wolf, can Wolf make it in there? Rolls around and no, missed it as well. 0 for 4. Can Steven get it? His putt on a good line. Losing speed, gets stuck up top. Wow. Steven now for 2. Makes it in. Can he find it? Drops out and no, missed it to the right. Rolls over the edge of the hole. My putt. Made it in. Rolling down. And missed it to the right. Ends up next to Steven. Carter, just enough speed there. Makes it in. On the way and missed it to the right as well. Eddie. Is this Eddie's tournament? His putt just missed it. And Wolf rolls it in. Can he save it? Missed it to the left. The only one that missed to the left side of the hole there. Carter saved it for his 3 up to 18. My putt here on the way. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 4 up to 17. Eddie. His putt for 3. Rolls it in. Just down 2 now. Wolf. In for his 3. Up to 18. Down 1 in Steven. For his 3 to be tied with Eddie. No, missed it. So Steven gonna drop to last place here. Up to 20. Can he make a comeback? Just down 3 on to hole 7. My putt makes it in. Can I find it? Too much speed. Rolls over the hole. Carter. Hole in 1 to possibly tie it up or take the lead. Bounces back now for 2. Slowly rolls in. Can he find it? No. Lips out. It rolls by Eddie. His putt here. Bounces back. Hit that one too good. Right in the center there. Now for 2. Eddie's putt hits the edge of the hole and rolls by. Wolf going around to the right. Got a bounce. Bounces back. Slows it up and comes up short. Steven. His putt here. Off the wall. Bounces back. Going to have a tricky second putt going for it. Bounces to the right and rolling down by Wolf. Keeps on rolling here. Stops right next to him. Steven for his 3. Nearly saved it. Gonna tap it in for his 4 up to 24. Can Steven bounce back? Wolf. Missed it to the left. Has that for 3. Wolf's putt here. Missed it to the right. That could be a big miss. Wolf gonna tap it in for 4 up to 22. Eddie. His putt for 3. Rolls it in also up to 22. My putt. Rolled it in up to 19 in Carter. For his 3. Missed it to the left. So my lead is up to 3. A 3-way tie for second as well. Steven down 5 on to hole 8. Eddie's putt off the wall. Is it going to slow down? Rolling back and stops right there. Now for his 2. Snuck it through. And a soft bounce off the wall. This course has some weird golf balls. They don't bounce much. They're almost smaller than normal. Carter's putt ends up next to Eddie. Wolf, his putt rolling down. Got a bounce. Has that for 2. My putt. On the way. Made it around. Gets around the rock and have a look for 2. Steven. His putt. Can't make many more mistakes here. Needs to play just about perfect. Ends up against the wall. My putt for 2. Nasty lip out. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 22. Carter for his 2. Rolls it in up to 24. Eddie's putt for 3. Got it up to 25. Wolf had the line but not the speed. Gonna tap it in for 3. Tied with Eddie at 25. Steven rolls it in for his 2 up to 26. On to hole 9. Wolf's putt here. Off the rock. Is it going to stay up there? Yes, it does. Stays up there by the hole. Carter. His first tournament of the season. Looking for the win here. Stays there next to Wolf. Eddie. His putt off the rock. Needs to slow down. Rolls down the slope. Through the sand and back on the green. My putt. Same line as well. Bounces off the rock. Misses Carter's ball and rolling down by Eddie. Steven. His putt on the way. Bounces to the left. Is it going to stay there? No. Rolling back down as well. Steven for his 2. In a 28 on the front 9. Bounces back and no. Going to tap it in for 3 up to 29. Eddie. For his 2. Does he have it? Just missed it to the left. My putt here for a 24 on the front 9. good speed, but just missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 25. Eddie rolls it in for his 3, up to 28. Wolf in for his 2, up to 27. And Carter hit the slope there, missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 27, just down 2. On to the back 9 we go. Hole 10 here, an interesting hole. Carter's putt gets down there by the hole, ends up just to the left of it. Steven, his putt jumps out of play. Oh no, Eddie. His putt here on the way. Is it going to make it all the way down? Takes the slope. Yes, all the way down by the hole. And comes up just short. Wolf. His putt on the way. Winner gets an invite to the major here. The first major of the new year. There's no major winners yet. My putt on the way. Just missed the hole. Steven taking his drop, now hitting 3. His putt off the rock there, off the wall. Not going to make it down, now for 4. Steven's putt got a bounce. Does he have enough speed? Just missed it short and right. Steven going to tap it in for his 5, up to 34. Eddie, his putt here. Missed it to the right. Going to tap it in for his 3, up to 31. Carter just missed it as well. A slow lip out there. Going to tap it in for 3, up to 30. My putt. Missed it to the right. Going to tap it in for my 3, up to 28. And Wolf to just be down 1. Rolls it in up to 29. Is this Wolf's tournament? On to hole 11. Wolf's putt here. Got a bounce. Just missed it for a hole in 1. Wow, Carter. His putt on the way. Does he have enough speed? No, rolling back down. Stops right there. Eddie. His putt on the way. Does he have enough speed? Got a good bounce off the wall and stays up there by the hole. My putt. Rolling up the left side, falling to the right on the same line as Carter. Rolling back down. Ends up next to him, Steven. Needs a miracle for a comeback here. Still a chance for the team Stevens, but not enough speed there. Gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 36. Wolf in for his 2, up to 31, and possibly tied for the lead. Eddie missed it there. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Wow, up to 34. My putt for 2. Off the wall, not on line. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 31. Carter, his putt on the way, got a bounce. Same line as me, gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 33, down 2. On to hole 12. Wolf and I tied for the lead. 7 holes to play. Who's gonna get the win here? Wolf's putt gets up there by the hole. Steven. Not enough speed. And not what Steven needed there. Rolling back down to the tee. Now for 2. This one has enough speed. Makes it up. Needs to slow down. And stays there. Carter. His putt out to the left with some speed. Got a great bounce off the wall. Stays up there by the hole. Eddie. His putt on a good line, but not enough speed. Now for 2. What a save from Eddie. He wants this one, up to 36. My putt. On the way. Not enough speed, rolling back and stops right there. Can I do the same thing as Eddie? Rolled it in. And a little stare down there, up to 33. Steven. Missed it short and right. Going to tap it in for 4, up to 40. Carter. His putt on the way. Just missed it to the right. Going to tap it in for his 3, up to 36. And Wolf to stay tied for the lead. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 34, just down 1. On to hole 13. 6 holes to play. Eddie's putt here on a good line. Rattles in for a hole-in-one. Can Eddie make a comeback here? Wow, what a putt there. My putt. Can I do the same? Just like last hole? No, missed it to the left and rolls by. Wolf. Hole-in-one to possibly tie it up or take the lead here. Bounces to the right, ends up next to me. Carter. His putt hit the wall. Takes the slope down. Has a look for 2. Steven. His putt. Does he have the line here? No, missed it to the right. Got a bad bounce off the wall. Steven rolls it in for his 2 up to 42. Carter. In for his 2 up to 38. My putt here. Thought I missed it, but got it to go up to 35. And Wolf. Nasty lip out. Wolf not happy. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 37. Now tied with Eddie in second place. On to hole 14. Eddie's putt here gets down there by the hole in a good spot. Eddie's fired up, trying to get the win here. My putt. Can I hang on? Off the wall and just in front of Eddie. Carter. His putt rolling down. Got a bounce to the left. Stays there in the sand. Steven. His putt hit off the wall. Bounce to the right. Needs a good bounce here. Did not get it in a tricky spot. Wolf. His putt rolling down. Misses Steven's ball. Ends up next to Carter. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Up to 37. Chasing down my first win of the new season. Eddie. Rolls it in for his 2 up to 39. Carter. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 41. Wolf. Rolls it in for 2 up to 39. Steven's putt here. Missed it. Now for 3. Lips out. Just not Steven's day-to-day. Gonna tap it in for 4, up to 46, on to hole 15. Eddie's putt here just makes it up and stays there. My putt with some speed. Need a bounce, a soft bounce off the back wall. Wolf. His putt, not enough speed from Wolf. Just down 2. Still has a chance here. Second putt on the way. Bounces back. Has that for 3. Carter. His putt bounces back. Ends up next to me.
You better make him putt
Steven. Can Steven finish strong here? His putt. Soft bounce off the wall. Wolf for his 2. For his 3. Lipped it in up to 42. Steven. For his 2. No, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3, but missed it again. Steven in for 4 up to 50. Trying to break 60 here. My putt. Lipped it in for my 2 up to 39. Carter. Rolls it in for his 2 up to 43. And Eddie. Missed it to the right. Now for 3. Saved it up to 42. Down 3, tied with Wolf. On to hole 16. 3 holes to play here. My putt finds the water. Rolls down onto the green, but not enough speed. Carter. His putt on the way. Rolling down. Misses my ball. Not enough speed as well. Eddie. His putt rolling down. Had the line, but not the speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2. Nerve-wracking putt there. Eddie up to 44. Wolf. His putt on the way. Missed it to the left. Steven. With some speed here. Rolls out nicely. Just missed it to the right. Stays up there by the hole. Gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 52. Carter. rolls it in for his 2 up to 45. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 41. And Wolf for his 2. No, missed it to the right. Stays there. Now for 3. Just enough speed. Wolf up to 45. On to hole 17. Can I hang on and get the win here? My putt bounces back and comes up short. Now for 2. Hit the wall early. Stays short. Have some work left for 3. Carter. His putt got a good roll down. Gets down there by the hole. Eddie. His putt on the way. Got a good bounce. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? No. Gets down there by the hole. Eddie going to tap it in for 2. Thought he might have missed it. Up to 46. Stevens' putt here. Slowly rolling down. Gets through. Has a look for 2. Wolf. His putt on the way. With some speed. Ends up next to Carter. Steven for his 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Needs a 4 on 18 to break 60. My putt for 3. Missed it to the right. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for my 4 up to 45. Just a 1-shot lead. Carter just down 2. We had some scorecard errors on the scorecard here. We thought me, Eddie, and Carter were all tied heading into hole 18. But after editing the video, we see that's not the case. So the reactions might be a little off. But wait until you see who gets the win. Stevens' putt rolling back down to the tee. Oh no. Steven now for 2. His putt on the way. Just misses for a hole-in-one. Rolls down to the right. Has this for 3. Stevens' putt stays right there. Now for 4 to break 60. His putt lips out. Steven now for his 5. Rolls it in. Gonna have to put this one behind him. Wolf. Can he end it with a hole-in-one to still possibly have a chance? Missed it and rolls down. Has that for 2. Wolf's putt here. Got it to go. A 50 from Wolf. Will it be good enough? My putt. Hole-in-one for the win. Just missed it. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Eddie a chance to force a playoff here. Eddie's putt on the way. Got a bounce, misses the hole. Still a chance, needs to get down and stops right there. Carter, what we thought was for the win. Got a bounce and a hole-in-one to finish, but ends up being second place. Eddie tied for second with Carter. Team Danny's on top. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.